This track is a monster, especially in the eyes of the Europeans. Close to a mile long, the only bobsled and skeleton track in the United States. Now up, Gregor Staehli, possibly Christian Auer's biggest threat. Staehli with 2 seconds and a fourth in 3 previous World Cup races this season.
He's got the best start on the World Cup circuit. 4.85, a new track record. Amazing for Gregor Staehli of Switzerland.
The starts just keep getting faster, and look at him drive into that sled.
He's exploding with that long stride and quick foot speed.
Christian Auer's split time of 27.36, and Gregor Staehli betters it by 800ths.
He's carrying great speed down here and through shady.
The greatest speed ever recorded in this sport, better than 85 miles per hour. That's a greater speed than bobsleds or luge have ever recorded as we approach the next split.
Ooh, he's 700ths behind Christian Auer at this point.
So Gregor Staehli having those same troubles on the same curves.
Yes, off the sled and back on is losing time down these final straightaways.
58.47 is not bettered by Gregor Staehli, as his 58.56 is good enough only for second place as we wind down this first run of competition. So it's Christian Auer leading the way over Staehli, but by just 900ths of a second, while American Orby Garrett sits in third place and his teammate Terry Holland also in the top 5. Gregor Staehli getting a little work on his back, and will be back with run number 2 right after this. Gregor Staehli's season certainly is not over. He was in second after round number 1. He posted the fastest start time, and he's at it again.
5:05 on the left is Martin Toller's time, the fastest in the second heat, and a 4.79 for Gregor Staehli.
Once again, Staehli has set the standard and broken the track record at the all-important start in search of hunting down Christian Auer. Let's take another look.
You can see the long, explosive, powerful stride, and he's launching himself directly onto the sled without any air time.
Now approaching the first split, 27.94 is bettered by 0.6 by Gregor Staehli.
He started out this heat only 9/100ths behind Christian Auer and is holding himself well through the straight out of Big Shady.
Down the center of the track, Staehli is a student from Switzerland. He says he's not even sure of his future in this sport, but at this rate, that future may include a gold medal.
And perhaps in the Olympics in '94. Oh, he's rocked out of the zag.
That's the finish time on your left of Austrian Martin Toller. Staehli takes the finish line hard, but crosses. His round time was nearly a second better. His combined time over a second better than the competition. Gregor Staehli moves into first place.
He's high in the lip of zag and then off the wall, rocking him on the sled. Now we're going to take a look at him in the finish curve. Feet spread, trying to stabilize and keeping off the wall at the finish.
That finish curve has been a menace for nearly every competitor, with speeds greater than they've ever seen on this track, and this is a familiar.
Gregor, I'd like to shake your hand, but I noticed you've injured it on the finish curve.
Yes, that's true, but it's not a problem. I think it's okay.
You set a track record in the push and a track record in time coming down this very difficult and dangerous track. Were you able to handle this with all the pressure in the second heat?
Yes, I was able, but it's very hard. As you said, high pressure, high speed, and there are much difficulties in zigzag and in the final curve. It's hard to steer, and so I hit the wall like nearly everybody.
It was a remarkable performance, and congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you here once again at Lake Placid.
Thank you.
If this exciting sport interests you in any way, both men and women can get involved, and you can do so by contacting the Bobsled and Skeleton Federation in Lake